Hey, my name's Maria.
And I'm Sam.
I am a huge fan.
I haven't seen this show.
Welcome to the Buff Summer. I have trouble going through this episode every time I watch the show.
Really?
Yes.
It's a big one then.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. It's just
Yes.
some stuff happens.
Yes.
Fair
and it
enough.
will happen in so many episodes of the show, as you know.
Yeah, as I do know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Think I'm sleeping, I'm not losing yet.
Xander.
The dancing.
Yeah.
Well, you know his dancing moves.
Yeah, I love that he's at least doing it though.
Passion. It lies in all of us, and though unwanted, it will stir.
Did you write this?
Yeah. Wrote it down ahead of time.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm. The crew hang out.
Yes, and couples.
Yeah.
Friends and a couple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Planning your next big move, I assume.
yeah. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So pretty much this whole time she's just been on edge because
Yeah.
when's he gonna do whatever he's gonna do? And by this whole time I mean since Angel,
Lost his soul.
correct. I was gonna say flip the script.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. How much time is he gonna spend doing recon?
Right.
Or how much time has he spent doing recon, I
Yeah.
suppose? Ah, man.
That's definitely more than that now.
It speaks to us. Passion rules us all, and we obey.
I don't know about all,
What other choice do we have?
And to which degree?
and to which degree. I wonder if she's got any clue, like maybe a hint or a feeling that he's been,
In the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now she knows for sure because letter, I guess. But
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Drawing? Yes.
oh shit. Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
a good drawing.
It's a good drawing.
He was in my room last night.
You know what? I don't expect less considering his age. He's had
Yeah.
time.
Are you sure?
I found a picture he'd left me on my pillow.
Trying to look at outfits right here. I have to say, you want to point out Cordelia, who
Yeah.
looks solid. She looks good for like an early 20s professional,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
which
Yeah.
she is.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we've said before that most of the time she looks really good,
Mm.
but not all the time. I actually like
Mm.
what she's wearing,
That's
so I
fair.
point out
Most of the
specific
time I would say
moments
I
when
do.
I really like it, and that's something I would wear.
In this case, I do like it, but you know what I mean? In
Yeah.
the sense that she just doesn't really look like a teenager.
Oh, yeah, I know,
in that,
I
not
know.
just because of who she is. I mean
Yeah. Style.
that style just looks mature.
Yes. Yeah. For
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah.
At least Buffy's got this
Backpack.
the tiny backpack and this I don't know if that's velour, but it's obviously like
It
an animal
does
print
look
shirt,
velour.
right?
I don't know what it is, but
And
it
of
does
course-
look like it.
Yeah, you can wear that at any age, but
Yeah.
you'd expect to see that on a teenager. It's
Yeah.
fine to see it on, I think, it's
Yeah.
someone in the 2030s, whatever.
Yeah, for
else.
sure. Yeah.
And I do want to say that while we can't see Xander's outfit, I do like that red on him.
Yeah.
The darker red.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I mean, I actually like everybody here right now.
Sure, I mean, Giles
Yeah.
looks the same as always, but
Yeah, but
That's
I
not a
do
bad
like
thing.
how he looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just there's not a lot of variation.
Giles looks like Giles.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know?
Yeah.
I thought vampires couldn't come in unless you invited them in.
Once you've invited them in, thereafter they're always welcome.
Yeah, obviously.
That's unfortunate. You can't uninvite them.
I invited him in my car once.
No one's thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't talked about it.
He can come into my car whenever he wants.
You're doomed to having to give him and his vamp pals a lift, and those guys never chip in for gas.
Yeah, I feel like they're not going to be trying to get into your car with you.
For some reason, I remember that so well.
Yeah, fair.
There has to be some sort of spell to reverse the invitation, right?
I can check on my...
Hello?
People in the library.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
Bro, it's a fucking library.
We're supposed to get some books. Does this look like a Barnes & Noble?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a school library.
Since when?
Giles. I had to remind him that I love Xander's like, sit back.
Yeah.
Have you guys considered the school library may not be the best meeting place?
Oh, that's so rough. Nobody actually walks in here
Yeah.
on average.
It's only good because no one's ever here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you say that was the...
God damn it.
Aw.
Seriously.
Giles, you gotta be here.
You do have an official job to go
Yeah.
to. or to be at.
Angel has decided to step up his harassment of you.
Why doesn't he just slit her throat or strangle her while she's sleeping?
That's not his MO.
It's definitely not how he rolls.
It's classic battle strategy to throw one's opponent off his game. He's just trying to provoke you, goad you into some mishap of some sort.
Yeah, that seems obvious.
For sure.
The na approach to battle.
Yes, kind of.
Managed to boil a complex thought down to its simplest possible form.
That's one very useful thing.
Yeah.
When he was obsessed with Drusilla, first thing he did was to kill her family.
Yeah.
Your mom.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to tell her something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The truth?
You can't do that.
No, she can. I think it's finally time.
The more people who know the secret, the more it cheapens it for the rest of us.
She should.
Sandra. Always.
Angel has an all-access pass to my house. I can't protect her.
I told you I would find a spell.
What about the fucking outside the house?
What about until you find a spell? You and your mother are welcome to ride around with me in my car.
Sure.
It's imperative that you keep a level head through all this.
You don't have Angel lurking in your bedroom at night.
I know how hard this is for you.
No, you don't.
You don't. Yeah.
You don't have the luxury of being a slave to your passions.
What the hell are you talking about? Excuse me? A slave to your passions? She wants to protect her mother.
Yeah, she's not a slave to her passions in any
this
way.
instance,
In fact,
like-
I would say that the most of how she handled her relationship with Angel was actually pretty careful.
Especially for a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant in general. So yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giles, that was not good.
No, it's a tough one. And I
Yeah.
think it's important to note that when someone's going through it and they're trying to explain it to you, even if you've been through something really similar, don't try to tell them that you understand or you know what it's like. You don't. You're not them. You didn't have the other experiences that built up in their life to that particular moment in time. The best you can do is just try to be like, I hear you, and I'm trying to follow what you're saying about how you feel about this.
Yeah.
You know?
You mustn't let Angel get to you, no matter how provocative his behavior may become.
But that's not it.
Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away.
He definitely won't go away.
Yes, precisely.
Giles.
But it's not about her mind.
It's not.
How come Buffy doesn't get a snotty once again you boil it down thing? Watcher's pet.
Okay, man.
Willow, I might be a little late tomorrow. Do you think you could cover my class till I show?
Oh.
Interesting.
Teach the class? Sure.
What?
But what if they don't recognize my authority?
Oh my god.
Try to convince me that you always let them leave class early.
That's a totally fair question.
What if there's a fire? Willow, you're gonna be fine. And I'll try not to be too late.
Yeah, she's only a little.
Earlier is good.
Yeah, it's only a little late.
Yeah.
That's true.
Will I have the power to assign detention?
Hey, Will.
So yeah, it's one thing to go from
Yes.
sharing knowledge on a particular subject with other people, and another thing to teaching a whole class full of people of almost any age. But I think any teacher will attest to trying to get a group of 30 kids, teenagers, children, whatever, to cooperate and listen is actually really difficult. You have to be actually pretty good at commanding authority, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very different from being demanding of authority, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Or demanding people respect you.
I
You
get
have
it.
to actually get people to do it of their own accord. There's so many factors involved, and it may not have everything to do with your skill. So being thrown into the deep end for even a short period of time.
Great experience
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah, that's the one thing I will say is that having to lead a room full of people in almost any situation can be a very useful thing.
Hey, Buffy. Rupert.
I thought I might take in a class. I could use someone who knows where they are.
Sorry, I have to talk to her. She's a teacher.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to go for a while, huh? I see. Actually coming in to talk.
Have you been?
Not so good. Since Angel lost his soul, he's regained his sense of whimsy. Drum up a spell to keep him out of the house.
This might help.
Just immediately available. Perfect.
Been doing a little reading since Angel changed.
Thank you.
So how's Buffy doing?
Could be
Not
better.
good.
But, she's handling pretty well.
How do you think?
I know you feel betrayed.
It's one of the unpleasant side effects of betrayal.
Bruh, it's complex, okay?
I was raised by the people that Angel hurt the most. My duty to them was the first thing I was ever taught. And I lied to you because I thought it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to fall in love with you.
Aw.
Yeah.
Are you actually fully hearing all this, Giles?
It seems
seems-
to be.
seems that way.
Yeah.
Is it too late to take that back?
No, and you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I just want to be right with you.
Not everyone else.
They're trying.
just Giles.
Oh, whatever.
I just want so badly to make all this up to you.
I understand. I'm not the one you need to make it up to.
Well, no, you are. In this specific situation of your relationship, he is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking right now that you're right in the earlier question in a previous episode, is Giles putting Buffy before himself? And I think so.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
There's nothing.
I mean, not entirely, but...
Yeah.
I've read all the parenting books. You cannot surprise me.
Oh, no.
Oh, Joyce.
Do you remember that guy, Angel? The college boy who was tutoring you in history?
Yes.
That's the one.
College boy.
Joyce is like, what?
Yeah.
We're sort of dating. We're going through a serious off-again phase right now.
Uh-huh.
He's changed. He's not the same guy you fell for.
Oh, wow. I mean...
Sure. I love it. Using the metaphor.
Yeah.
The writers using the metaphor.
Yeah.
He's been kind of following me around.
Oh.
Has he done anything? No, it's not like that.
Yeah, see, how do you have this conversation with her without telling her about the vampire thing?
He's just been hanging around, just sending me notes, that kind of thing.
Because wouldn't you, as Joyce, hearing this, not knowing the supernatural angle, just be like, cops, we need to talk to the cops. Now, don't get me wrong, cops would probably be useless.
Yeah.
And Joyce may be smart enough to know that. However,
I don't know. I don't think so.
I said may.
Yeah.
May be smart enough to, I don't know, in this case. But, yeah, like what other recourse would she have?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, at this point.
Unless she knows any sketchy people, in which case.
Yeah.
If he shows up, I'll talk to him. Just don't invite him in.
Agree with Giles. You need to just try and not let him get to you.
That means nothing right now.
He's already allowed in the house.
Yeah.
I was only doing this to try to get you to do something stupid.
Yeah, Willow's right on the money, trying to get her to do something stupid.
Yeah.
Just hope Giles can find a keep-out spell soon. I'll sleep easier when I can sleep easier.
I'm sure he will. Try and keep happy thoughts in.
What? No. Yeah, no one thought about Willow because Angel has been invited into Willow's before.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too. Oh dear.
Yeah.
That was her fish?
Yes.
Thanks for having me over, Buffy.
No problem.
Uh,
Sorry about your fish.
yeah. No shit.
It's okay. We hadn't really had time to bond yet.
Oh.
I'm glad my parents didn't let me have a puppy.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We know he would go after a puppy.
Yep.
Every time something like this happens, my first instinct is still to run to Angel. Can't believe it's the same person.
That makes sense. Old habits.
He's completely different from the guy that I knew.
I mean, it's like he's two people in a lot of ways.
Except you're still the only thing he thinks about.
Yeah. Kind of brings up the interesting point that
Want something for you.
the opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is indifference.
Yeah.
It's how people so quickly go so easily from love to hate. You hate the people that matter the most. I'm not saying, that there's a deep love for anyone. That's not true, but they're much more closely related emotions than you might expect.
Because they're emotions. Indifference is nothing.
Mm-hmm. And hell, maybe this is his version of love.
Yeah.
And, as the non-soul angel.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
She's an orphan. Do you like her?
I don't think so.
I don't think Spike cares about animals at all.
I bought her especially for you, to cheer you up. Named her Sunshine.
How do you want to cheer him up with this?
You need to eat something to keep your strength up. Open up for Mummy.
Won't have you feeding me like a child.
So that's how.
I already bathes you, buries you around, and changes you like a child.
Where have you been?
For sure. Spike's starting to get really unhappy with his situation and how he's being treated.
We were worried.
No, we weren't. Might be handy to have you around if I ever need a really good parking space. You're a bloody guest in my bloody home.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares.
If there's anything I can do for you while you're spinning your wheels, anything I'm not already doing, that is. That's enough!
Man, yeah, I don't know why you're bothering to still try to work together.
Yeah.
You two boys.
Counterproductive.
Yeah.
Fighting over me and all makes a girl feel.
What? You prophesizing?
Yeah. It worries. An old enemy is seeking help
Right.
to destroy our happy home.
Okay. Nice to get a little bit of Jenny without everybody else. I know we have had a little bit of that so far, but
Oh, yeah, barely.
I just want to know more about her story.
How may I serve you today? Love potion.
No.
Definitely no love potions.
I need an orb of Thessala.
Oh, you're in the trade. Sorry about the spiel, but around Valentine's Day, I get a lot of tourists.
Of course.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
How did you hear about us?
My uncle Enios told me about you.
So you're Yana, then.
Yes?
Sorry to hear about your uncle.
Thank you.
1 Thessalan orb. Spirit vault for the rituals of the undead.
Is it crystal ball, basically?
Well,
No.
yes and no,
Yes
I
and no.
guess. Yeah.
Transliteration annals for the ritual of the undead were lost. Without the annals, the surviving text is gibberish.
Uh-huh.
They have a strict policy of no refunds.
I'm working on a computer program to translate the Romanian liturgy to English.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What are you planning on conjuring up, if you can decipher the text?
Present for a friend of mine.
What are you going to give him?
His soul back?
His soul.
Oh
Yeah,
my
there you
god,
go.
gotta make it obvious. I wish they didn't like say it outright. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of wish they just left that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it does seem kind of obvious, but
Yeah.
still.
Well, good morning, ladies. And what did you two do last night?
They thought of what better sweaters someone could get you? Hold on.
Oh, they all look so bad.
What the fuck? No, I mean, look, Xander's outfit sort right now is so noticeably horrible that I'm not really looking at Willow or Buffy. I know we haven't talked about Xander in a while because most of the time he looks fine, but what the fuck is that sweater? And honestly, I'm pretty sure those pants would be fine by themselves, but together.
I would say that on their own would be fine, Willow and
Yeah.
Buffy.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, Xander won't be fine right now. But all together, they really bring it all down.
I have to go. I have a class to teach in about 5 minutes. Oh, darn, she's here.
Aw, bummer.
Yeah.
5 hours of lesson plan yesterday down the drain.
Okay, it's not down the drain. That work will still come in handy. You still learned things, right?
Hey,
Hi.
What?
Did you want something?
Yeah, what's up?
I know you feel badly about what happened. I just wanted to say,
Yes?
good.
Seriously?
Keep it up.
That's what
Come
you've got?
on.
Don't worry, I will.
So you walked across the quad just for this?
He misses you.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't say anything to me, but I know he does.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And I don't want him to be lonely.
It's a bit late for that.
I don't want anyone to.
You know that if I have a chance to make this
We're
up,
good here.
No, we're not.
Wow, that's so irritating.
The door closed mentality. You mean?
Yeah, how she handled that.
Buffy, so how was your night?
Sleepless, but no human fatalities.
I found a ritual to revoke the invitation to vampires.
Hey, Cordy.
I actually had to talk my grandmother into switching cars with me last night.
What?
Dude, they're not coming for you in the car.
The ritual's fairly basic, actually. It's burning of moss herbs, sprinkling of holy water,
All stuff I have in my house.
hanging of crosses.
I'm gonna have a hard time explaining this to my dad.
And just be like, look, man, I'm testing things out.
Yeah.
You know, Cordelia, we've already done your car. Call it a night if you want.
Right. And you know I'd do the same for you if you had a social life.
What do you mean?
I like to believe.
This must be for you.
It's for you.
Oh, okay.
Sure. What is it this time? It's
Mom.
Joyce. Okay, sure. I feel like at this point you pretty much need to go on the preemptive. You know what I mean?
It's Summers. I need to talk to you.
If he's gonna be like this,
Oh, hey.
Your angel.
oh no, you're gonna play with her mind.
Buffy tell you about us?
She told me she wants you to leave her alone. You're scaring her.
You have to help me.
Uh-huh.
How?
Why?
I need to be with her, and you can convince her.
Excuse me? This is an odd conversation. Where are you going?
Tell her I need her.
Please, look, I just want to get inside.
So you want to scare her too?
Is that the thought process?
You don't understand. I'll die without Buffy. She'll die without me.
What?
Are you threatening her?
Yeah.
Why is she doing this to me?
I'm calling the police now.
Super curious to where Angel's going with this.
I haven't been able to sleep since the night we made love.
Oh my god.
I need her.
That's...
I know you understand.
Uh-huh. So the whole thought process just to mess with Joyce's mind?
Yep.
Just leave us alone.
Brevis consensus recissus est.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Angel. Change the locks.
Yep.
Sure.
That was warranted.
Hello?
Oh. Hey,
I don't think he would understand.
I spoke to Buffy today.
Oh,
She said you missed me.
Aw. Isn't that nice?
she's a meddlesome girl.
Okay, I don't want to say anything if I'm wrong, but I may have some news. Could I see you later?
Yay.
Yeah?
You could stop by my house.
Hey.
Oh, that's a step.
Good.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna cop it. Why?
Sorry, honey.
Oh.
Ah.
What do you want?
Sunshine here tells me you had a visit today.
Information.
She wants to know what you and the mean teacher talked about.
Love how it's just called Translator Pro.
I know.
Good stuff.
That's it.
Really?
I know.
Seems like a bit of a stretch. Yeah, kind of unfortunate timing.
How did you get in here?
I was invited.
I mean, it's a school.
Mm-hmm.
The sign in front of the school, Ramatia Tran Sikara.
I see.
Enter all ye who seek knowledge.
He does seek knowledge.
I'm an knowledge seeker.
I've got good news.
I heard this is supposed to summon a person's soul from the ether, store it until it can be transferred.
So it is from the ether.
All right.
It's not in here deep down.
Yeah.
You know what I hate most about these things?
How breakable they are?
They're so damn fragile.
Right.
Never cease to be amazed how much the world has changed in just 2.5 centuries.
Oh my god.
I like the thought process.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's good enough. The thought process for Jenny trying to bail quietly.
You put the secrets to restoring my soul in here. Comes out here. This brings back memories.
Wait, that's your...
Yeah, he
Do
knows.
you remember?
Like you're... No thanks. Deja vu just isn't what it used to be.
Sure.
Isn't this my lucky day?
I don't know if I call that luck. You just did that.
I know.
I guess you wouldn't maybe know that it was going to catch on fire, so...
It's like I get to kill 2 birds, 1 stone.
Oh, is
Are you
Jenny's
cold?
life the other bird? Or are you just trying to warm up?
Teacher makes 3.
Oh, okay, there you go. 3 birds. Hi.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't.
I need to work up an appetite first.
I really wondered about Jenny long term.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would not be at all shocked if this was it. The end for Jenny.
Yeah.
I would really like to see it not be the end for Jenny.
Really irritating that like the doors are closed. Like she's still in there, so she shouldn't be like locked in, right?
Yeah. Some doors do lock that way though.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like somebody, like a janitor, locked everything and left, and she's still in there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that she had to stay back here to study late.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done that at home.
I know. Home.
Yeah, I would like to think a computer nerd would have a good computer at
Right?
home.
I know, but maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah, totally.
I wouldn't think that she has the money.
Fair. It'd be nice if there was another building you could get into that you could not invite him.
Yes. Yeah, like actual... It has to be person's house.
Indeed.
Oh.
Oh my god. I love so much that he saw her setting that up and just ran straight into the cart. No adjustment whatsoever. And it's not like she had to move it into his way. She just pushed it forward a little bit. That was...
I know, that was really good. But he did say that he needs to work an appetite, so he invites this. Yeah,
sure.
He likes this.
Hi, quick.
This is where you get off.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never get tired of doing that.
Like I said, I'm not shocked, which kind of takes away from it a bit. I'm definitely sad about the idea that Jenny is dead.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I saw it coming.
Yeah.
So I'm like I'm not that hit by it. And that's kind of a bummer unto itself. You know?
Yeah.
Here's the book.
Right. Guess I should do my apartment tonight. Did it all go all right?
Went fine until Angel showed up and told Buffy's mom that he and Buffy had,
No.
Oh, I guess you will know just by how uncomfortable she is.
Guessing he knows now.
You do know, right?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Being a librarian and all, you maybe didn't know.
Wait.
What? Excuse me?
You would have been proud of her, though. She totally kept her cool.
Cool.
Okay, well, I'll tell Buffy you stop by.
So perhaps I should intervene on Buffy's behalf.
And what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Say something?
Say what?
Like, what would you say?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, right? Like, I really appreciate that he wanted to help her.
Yeah.
There's nothing he can do.
I appreciate that Willow was smart enough to just point out, like, what are you going to say, man?
Yeah.
You know?
Was he the first?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
not the most pertinent problem right now.
He was the first. I mean, the only.
He's older than you.
Yeah. A lot.
And he's obviously not very stable.
Yeah.
True.
I just thought you would show more judgment.
Ah, dude.
Oh, come on.
That's not how you want to handle this.
Yeah.
He wasn't like this before.
Are you in love with him?
I was.
Were you careful?
Mom, this isn't
Don't
the time.
mom me, Buffy.
say yes.
Just say yes, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Because when I say it doesn't matter, I mean because Angel's a vampire and I don't expect that she can get pregnant or disease from him. Although I suppose it's possible.
You're right. She should just say, yes, I was careful or we were careful.
Yeah.
Because that's true.
Yeah.
Not in the same idea, but it is.
More or less, yeah.
I can't tell you everything.
How about anything? Buffy, you can shut me out of your life. I am pretty much used to that.
Yeah,
Aww.
of course.
But don't expect me to ever stop caring about you. I love you more than anything in the world.
Oh, Joyce.
Yeah.
That'll be your cue to roll your eyes and tell me I'm grossing you out.
No.
I'd like to think she doesn't feel that way. There you go.
Yes.
I guess that was the talk.
Yeah, you could probably continue.
So how'd it go?
I don't know. It was my first.
I feel like you need to talk more.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Talk regularly.
You're not done here.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. You probably think, yeah, of course, yeah. How could he be expecting anything else?
Look at his smile.
Oh, man. Is she going to be there?
Hello?
Angel actually bring her here? Please don't tell me he posed her or whatever.
Oh, Champagne. Did she have keys to his house?
Oh, no. What's in the fucking... Do you draw a picture of Jenny, too? Nope. Okay. Please recognize the note and handwriting. Oh, man.
I don't know if he knows his
He had-
handwriting.
The handwriting... Did he not see the soon message from previous with the...
Oh, it was totally different.
Yeah, it was different
It
handwriting.
was. Yeah, it was like very not cursive.
Did Angel get someone else to write his letters for him?
Or he did it on purpose, wrote it differently.
Yeah. Buddy. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not the Jenny dying part that is something I have trouble with going through the episode. Like, obviously, I every time I watch it, I want her not
To die, for sure, yeah.
But this is the thing.
Because it's one thing that she's gone, which is sad in and of itself, but
Yeah.
the fact of what she leaves behind.
Yeah.
And in this case, a never quite fully realized relationship with Giles, where they had a few brief moments of things going well, and then, I don't know, we're just trying to pick it back up. It is quite sad.
Him finding her like that. They had that like betrayal thing going, and he had trouble moving on from that.
Yeah, you would think that this would have a strong and lasting impact on Giles.
Yeah.
My question, because I more or less know how Giles is going to handle it. My question is, how is Buffy going to handle it? Is her anger for what happened going to melt away when she realizes the bigger, more important things at this particular point in time? Hard to say.
But yeah, it's how I am and how I handle this episode. It's hard.
Yeah.
We had Angel turning and that whole 2-episode arc with Buffy, and I don't know, investment and emotional reaction to this. It's just so much harder for me to handle this than Angel turning and that whole everything.
I agree.
Mr. Giles, I need to ask you to come with us. Answer a few questions.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
Of course.
Of course. Procedure.
Yeah.
I need to make a phone call.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, man.
I'm glad that he thought of that
Yeah.
before he actually can go in and
Mhm.
do everything here.
Yeah.
Passion is the source of our finest moments.
I wonder if it's going to be a bigger impact on Buffy that now Giles has lost the woman he loves, more or less, or just the loss of Jenny in the first place. Because I feel like while she was mad at her, I don't think she hated her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And of course, I'm not at all shocked that this is Willow's response.
Yeah. I mean, they just have like kind of the same but different because Buffy's just frozen to a degree.
I would say Buffy, unfortunately, feels a little defeated.
Yeah.
Where's Giles?
By the time we got to the station, the cop said he'd already left.
Cordelia, will you drive us to Giles' house? Of course.
Yeah.
Don't you think he wants to be left alone?
No, they should not be.
Worried about what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's both what he's gonna do and I don't think you should be alone in this situation.
But if you are going to be alone, you can be alone in your room with other people in the house.
Yes, exactly. Well,
Yeah, okay.
seeing that vault opened.
Giles is seeing red.
Gasoline?
Yeah, that's
good.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
The drawing.
and he
for
drew
sure, of
her
course. And
dead.
that I'm not surprised by either.
Hello?
But yeah, Giles, absolutely.
Yeah.
Torch the town.
Yeah. I don't remember who realizes first.
Guess Giles had a big night playing tonight.
Oh.
Giles didn't set this up. Angel did.
Who realizes what?
Who realizes, like, Giles went off.
Oh.
Yeah, because, like,
yeah.
it makes sense that it would probably be Buffy, but, like, I actually do not remember this scene of them handling this, I guess, right now.
I feel like if anyone's going to figure it out before they actually find out,
yeah,
you know, because things happened,
right?
Yeah. It would be Buffy.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, especially now noticing that all of this was set up by Angel.
Yeah, and having gone through her own losses, you know, you could say she might have a pretty clear understanding of the desire for revenge.
Yeah.
The rage that might replace the sadness.
The sadness and, I guess, self-preservation.
So how does that replace self-preservation?
As in Giles going into the den of vampires.
You mean like he no longer cares for his own safety?
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Like
yeah.
instinctual.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
for sure.
They're wrapping for the gift.
Poor Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Look, all his weapons are gone.
But I thought he kept his weapons at the library.
Guys.
Everyday weapons. These were his good weapons.
Here you go.
So you guys do know him well enough.
Yeah.
Well, then where is he?
He'll go to wherever Angel is.
Well, he's not here. And his weapons aren't here.
So Giles is going to try to kill Angel then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's about time somebody did.
Yeah.
I hated Angel long before you guys jumped on the bandwagon.
Oh.
I deserve a little something for not saying I told you so long before now.
Okay,
but that doesn't make sense.
It's not the same, yeah.
Yeah.
What you're saying doesn't make sense, Xander.
And if Giles wants to go after the fiend that murdered his girlfriend, I say faster, pussycat.
Only one thing wrong with Giles' little revenge scenario. It's gonna get him killed.
Yeah.
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 Supposed to kill the bitch, not leave gag gifts in the friends' beds.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fully agree with Spike.
The bad teacher was going to restore Angel's soul.
If you ask me, I find myself preferring the old Buffy whipped Angelus.
Yeah.
New improved one is not playing with the full sack.
What?
He means a full sack of marbles.
Oh,
because he's lost his marbles.
Yeah.
I know your thoughts like, did he lose a testicle?
How did that, how does that work? Actually, an interesting point. I don't even know if we ever get to find out whether Angel ever killed Slayers. Because so far, we haven't heard that. And I do not know if we ever hear about this. Spike, though.
Most definitely, yeah.
Angel likes fucking up people's lives and, like, changing them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, obviously he uses killings, but he doesn't, like, kill...
Now, Angel wants to mess with people. Spike just wants to get the job done.
Yeah, and he still, like, does it for himself, obviously, but he, like, gets them out of the way, you know, because the Slayer is a problem. You kill her, and then you do whatever you want.
For sure. What you're explaining here is that Angel has ridiculous hubris.
Yes. Yeah.
I've got everything under control.
No, you fucking don't. Moron. Did you think that you couldn't get shot? Or hit with a flaming bat?
No fair going into the ring unless it tags you.
Agree.
Yes.
Yeah, I fully agree. Why would you want to help Angel now if you were Spike?
Yeah.
Or I guess Drusilla, you know, she's got her mind stuff. So.
For sure.
For real though, Giles, you could have done this better.
He could have, I think, yeah.
I mean, in the way of hurting Angel a lot and killing him and not putting yourself in as much danger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come in with the fucking holy water super soaker.
Exactly. I'm thinking just throw holy water on them somehow. That would distract him.
Yeah.
You know?
And then smack him around with the bat a little bit.
And stake.
I'd tie him to a chair and keep beating him with holy water and fire. But, you know.
Yeah, I'm concerned a little.
Sure.
That he would get free and kill Giles.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I hear you. Yeah. In this case, I'm falling prey to the same problem as Angel.
Yeah.
Gonna let your old man just burn?
I do get the impression that Angel actually does not care as much about surviving.
As just having his, like, messed up whatever.
Either he can do the messed up things he wants to do, or he dies in the process. He's got to be thinking like that, right?
Why did you come here? This wasn't your fight.
Seriously?
Yeah, it was.
Fair enough.
Trying to get yourself killed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Of course.
I can't do this alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we could live without passion, maybe we'd know some kind of peace, but we would be hollow.
Yes.
Without passion, we'd be truly dead.
Yeah.
It's hard to care what he's saying right now.
I agree. But
I like it from the writing perspective, but it really is hard to listen to him.
I agree.
In my years as watcher, buried too many people.
Oh.
Jenny was the first I loved.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't kill him for you.
I'm sure there might have been a sense of being careful about this in the past for partly this reason.
Yeah.
For her. When I had the chance.
You'll have other chances. You'll fail those too, but still.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I think I finally am.
It would make sense, yeah.
Principal Snyder asked me to fill in for Miss Calendar.
That makes sense.
I'm just gonna stick to the lesson plan she left.
Yeah, that makes sense. She would want to follow it, you know?
Very much. And I appreciate not a fucking single word from anyone in the class.
Angel is gone. Nothing's ever gonna bring him back.
Ah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
For later.
Yep. Still have that.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is a tough one because I will say, while I said earlier that I may be less affected by Jenny's death, kind of having seen it coming to a degree, I would say that they did a good job after her death with the writing of how everyone else is handling it to really help sell it. Because I really liked the Jenny character. She's probably the biggest loss for the show so far. And I know that they would have done that on purpose because show like this, you've got to have important loss.
Yeah, that is the first one. If we're not counting Angel, because that's a different story.
It's a different type of thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, different kind of loss. We have that like loss. And then this is just, you can't compare. With Angel, either he gets his soul back and, you know, he tries to move on and do something about what he's done, right? Or he dies, and then that's still kind of resolution, you know?
Well, sad one. I hope the next few won't be quite so sad, but drawing close to the end of the season, I wouldn't be surprised if we're in store for a few other big things. I hope you guys have a good week.
Bye.